Hey everybody, welcome into Northern Life. Guess what? Happy to be bringing you a Valentine's Day themed Northern Life episode today. Just me, Briggs and Hunter working hard on the boat show over at the deck here in Duluth, so be sure to stop by. But let's get into our show today. One thing you'll need when you're going out tonight, that's some fine dining knowledge. Thankfully, Hunter took me to the Boat Club restaurant in Duluth to learn how to be classy tonight.
A lot of different silverware on here.
Once everyone is seated again, just, oh, it's so nice to be with you all today. And you take your napkin and you just put that right on your lap. It shows that you are ready for the experience to begin.
Does anybody ever put it in their shirt? Is that weird?
Some people do, but typically it goes on your lap.
When I'm eating, things are flying all over the place.
Well, we're going to talk about how to eat so things don't fly all over the place. When you sit down and a table is full, you know, it can get kind of crazy. So you're like, which is my silverware? Every time you sit down for your dining experience, it's like driving a BMW. You have your bread plate, your main dish, and your water glass. Okay? Once everybody has their food, then it's a great time to start. Your soup spoon is already on your plate. If it's not, you'll start from your kind of outside working in. That's when you typically eat soup. It's habit to kind of go towards you, but try going backwards and then scrape your spoon on the back side of the bowl. Give that a try.
Scrape it towards the back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tear your bread, and then you butter each piece, each little bite.
Oh.
This helps so that you don't put too much food in your mouth at once. You're able to kind of keep that conversation, because I have a talent, gentlemen, that whenever you have a mouthful of food, I'm asking a question. You don't want to have to wait too long to be able to answer that question, right? So you've buttered each of your little bites. If you want to dip it in your soup, you can. You get a little something you're not quite sure, just dab with your napkin. You're not here for fast food, you're here for a dining experience. If there is anything that you need to be getting to, it's really important when you make that reservation just to say, hey, we have tickets for a show that we need to get out, you know, by this time. You let our server know, reiterate that when you come. The idea also is that you can eat your food, let it settle a little bit, then enjoy the next course. And you're not so full by the end, you know, if it comes too quick, you're too full to enjoy it.
I think it's a very European thing that people take their time, and so you don't see that a lot in the U.S.
2025, we need to like bring it down.
Yep.
Savor the things.
Yeah, enjoy it.
We're going to start with our outside fork.
Okay.
And we're working in. And if you're concerned, you know, that the bite's going to be too big, just hold your hand under. You would much rather have a smaller bite going in than trying to shove a gigantic bit in.
Well, this might be a obvious one, but probably no talking while food is in your mouth.
It's best to wait until you're done chewing. And if somebody does ask you a question like I would, you can just be like, just 1 minute.
Does it get awkward at all if it's just two people eating? Do you have to hold the conversation, or is it fine just to have no conversation while you're eating?
If you ask more than yes, no questions, so that the person who is talking, when you know they have to give a little longer answer, then you can take a bite, small enough bite, chew it, then they can ask you a question, take a turn, and they can eat.
Smart.
What was it like growing up along the North Shore?
Well, it was a beautiful scene. I definitely loved Lake Superior and living out in two harbors. What about Maple Grove down in the cities? I didn't let it finish it.
It was a fantastic place to
It
live.
was. Okay, good.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
So pasta, how do you generally,
Just scoop and throw it in.
you have a spoon, you have a fork, right? And so by taking just a couple of noodles and kind of rubbing it along this spoon when you twirl it, oh, look at that beautiful little bite.
I will say it is actually much more enjoyable when you slow down and and appreciate all of the bites.
Do people ever put the flour in their ear while they're eating?
I bet that they do.
And hey, guess what? If you haven't gotten that special someone a gift yet, hopefully you can stop by Engwall Flowers for a beautiful Valentine's Day bouquet.
Roses?
That's a,
Lake slipper.
I don't think so.
What do you think
Is that tulip? Not tulip. That's not tulip.
Tulip's over there.
Tulip.
That's a tulip. That's a tulip.
That's a nice face.
That's a beautiful vase.
Oh.
So you gotta measure it wherever you wanna have it land. I really like doing like weddings and funerals. It's fun to be able to be part of people's like big parts of their lives like that.
Now, obviously, when you're doing this just as work, you're probably very fast at all this, right? Maybe?
Yeah, faster than
Than what we're doing.
I got a bunch of leaves in the water down here. At least my family of flowers are having a good time.
Wow. I feel like I'm in a Roman Empire. That's so cool.
It's called pennycress. So these are just little, I like to put them in just at the end for a little bit of accent.
How long will this typically last if you keep watering it? And
So you'll want to change the water probably every couple days.
can it last for a long time?
If you switch the water out, it'll last probably a couple weeks.
Really? That's beautiful. It really is. That's so cool.
You're a beautiful hunter.
Okay. Thank you, Ryan.
Based on appearances, would either of these pass being sent off to a customer?
Well, they're good. You did them on your own. That's fun. They're close.
Which
You would just change a few things.
It's always fun looking back at these old ones. And if you ever miss something, you can always head to our Northern Life YouTube channel at Northern Life TV and be sure to subscribe there. Check out our full episodes too. Also, if you haven't yet, be sure to become a follower on our Northern Life Facebook page and our Northern Life Instagram. And you can always send us a text message too to 218-900-3830. Well, hey, still ahead, we got a few more Valentine's Day gift ideas for you out there, including our full story with Great North Candle Company and our wonderful Valentine's Day one with Lake Superior Art Glass. We'll see you in a little bit.
I love candles, so to now be able to like be creative and play with scents and so to do this late at night is just kind of like a, it's therapy. You get to pick what scent of candle, Hunter, that you would like to make today.
Do you guys have garlic bread?
Oh, we don't. We have all kinds of fall and winter, kind of the main scents that we're working with right now.
This is a lot of pressure.
There's a pumpkin spice up there.
I like pumpkin spice. 'Tis the
Should we go with
season,
pumpkin
right?
spice?
Let's
All
do
right.
pumpkin spice.
So we can grab
Wait,
the
can you
pumpkin
mix too?
spice.
You can mix too. You can do that and cinnamon stick.
Or yeah, that and
throw some
and
cinnamon in?
marshmallow.
Maybe. And a little marshmallow.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. So you're basically just going to take a little bit of hot glue, put a dab at the bottom of the jar.
Can you get all
Yeah,
that?
just a little bit down there at the bottom.
Just drip it down like from here.
Yep.
Get in there, Hunter.
Okay. Is that enough?
Yeah, just a dab will
Just
do.
a dab?
And then you're going to put the metal base of the wick on top of that glue, and then you're going to use the popsicle stick to just kind of press down. Fantastic.
Nice. I've also got very big hands and big fingers.
You got it. With the 3 you have chosen, which one are you wanting to have be a little bit more potent?
Probably the pumpkin spice, right?
I'd say.
I think that'd be the yeah.
Going pumpkin?
Let's
Okay.
do pumpkin.
You're just going to squeeze that into the jar until it gets to 4.
Until it gets to 4.
Okay, so halfway there.
One more. Just don't touch it, Hunter.
That's good.
Okay.
Perfect. So then you're going to do 2 cinnamon
Okay.
and then 2 of the toasted marshmallow.
Okay.
We might have a new scent on our hands.
Oh, I'm excited.
The Northern News Now scent. Now comes the really fun part. This double boiler is full of 100% American grown, made from soybeans, soy that we melt down, that boxed in the corner,
Okay.
full of the shavings.
Just a big heaping
There you go.
right into here.
Yep, right into there.
All right. Look at that.
Fantastic.
Just one?
If you want to go with more, you can go with more. I mean, we got plenty of wax at the moment, but if you're feeling really excited about
Yeah,
it,
this is an exciting
this
part.
is
I like this. Okay, here we go. We'll do another one.
awesome.
Cool. It's like a witch's brew.
It basically is. We're just doing the 1 candle for right now, so I would go to about that 2-cup line.
Okay. Put right there. A little more.
A little more. Lovely.
Okay.
And then you're just going to pour it right into the jar there.
Okay. It smells really good already, I think.
There.
Okay.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So just kind of put that popsicle stick in and just kind of swish, swish, swish. Mix the oils, mix the wax. And that is basically step 1.
Okay.
We're going to trim the wicks. So basically, just kind of right at the top of the glass.
I'm sorry, my
That is
wick
all
went
right.
all over the place. Learn my lesson. Hang on to the wick when you cut it.
And then this blue heat gun here, think of it as like a hair dryer for candles.
Okay.
As you can see, like the tops, when it settles, are kind of, you know, clumpy, chunky in some places.
Yeah.
That's just gonna loosen up the wax to give it a nice smooth finish.
Okay. So this is just like blow drying your hair in the morning. Easy. All right. I have a lot of experience with that.
There you go.
Does that one look good then? Should I move on or still more?
Yeah, that's probably good.
Okay. Oh, you can see it spreading around too. That's fun.
You got
That
it.
one.
So used dryer sheets come in quite handy to kind
Oh.
of polish the jar. So if you want to do that and like
Yes.
where there's a little wax
I'll get
strip. Yep.
Oh, how interesting. Okay, so this is a used dryer sheet
Yep.
that you just repurpose. Recycling. We love that.
Yeah. Yeah, we try to do that as much as possible with as folks use our candles. We would love to recycle the jars and we can just make what they're looking for next. Okay, so you are going to put the lid on, so you can grab a lid.
Great North Candle Company. 100% American grown soybeans.
Exciting. All right, so throw that on there, and then since this is technically a toasted cinnamon, marshmallowy cinnamon, whatever, pumpkin candle,
Sure.
I don't have a label for that. So you're gonna pick any other label you want.
whoa.
So these are the fall scents, winter, spring, summer.
I do kind of like the blueberry muffin. All right.
And as you notice, the candle kind of has 4 sides, so just pick a side.
Kind of on the square part of it.
Yep.
All right, I don't want to mess this up.
Yay!
Yay!
And then potentially the most fun artistic piece of the whole thing is picking out a ribbon to tie around the
Oh,
neck of the candle that
cool.
fits the blueberry muffin feel.
A bow on it?
Just a knot, double knot.
Double
Just
knot.
wrap it around the neck. Ta-da!
Ta-da, let's see.
Look at that, Ryan.
Look at that!
Woo!
Yay! Ha ha! We got a candle.
Look at that.
All right.
Love it.
It's like a little. It's like a person walking around, you know, like a little scarf on.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
What a wonderful time.
Let's think about your colors that you want on the inside.
I think I'm gonna do blue, green, and what is that? McDonald's colors? What is that?
This is our fire mix. So it's like a
Fire mix?
red, orange, and
I
yellows.
like that. I'll do those 3.
Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll keep it nice and bright.
We'll see how much finesse Hunter has.
I'm dripping in finesse. Look out.
Okay, coming in spicy.
Oh, that's spicy. Look
Okay,
at
so
that.
start turning right away in your fingers. Yep, and we're gonna go into the blue, just like this, and stop, and just push in there.
Push in there,
Yep, and then do a
turn,
quick
turn,
flip.
turn.
And then you go into that fire mix when you're ready on that other side.
Go there.
Nice. Go melt it in.
Watch out, Keith.
Yep, coming in spicy. Set it down gentle there first, and then use the handle at the back of the rod, and let that tip fall on center. So just let it correct it so.
Oh,
There you go, and get right inside. Okay, and then I'm gonna take over for you.
Okay.
You can go have a seat at the bench. You're gonna grab those diamond shears there. All right, so we'll grab down on the very tip of this little point right there. Yep, squeeze, a little marble, and squeeze kind of hard. There you go, and then open and squeeze again. That's good, that's good. We don't need to break it off, or snip it off. Yours, we're just gonna bonk off of there. So take these away now, and then tap that extra piece of glass. Nice work. So now I'll just shape this up a little bit, smooth it out, and we'll get that next layer of clear glass.
Cool.
So scoot all the way over too. Yep, there you go. Just nice and gentle on there, okay? We're just gonna caress it all the way down. Yep, so come in more on the face of it. There we go. Cool.
So is that thing at 2100 degrees? Is that what it?
You know, these are actually a little hotter than that. The furnace that I gather the glass from, that one's the 2100 24/7. And we're just gonna go flat on here. Okay. Just a little bit, even more.
Okay.
There, we're trying to make that flat disc.
Okay.
So that looks good. Put that back down.
Okay.
And then you're gonna grab those jacks. So those are those long blades. Put in a little constriction, not a big one, we'll just get it started. So just gentle pressure. Yep, a little less than that. There you go. Okay, set those down, and you're gonna grab the tag, and yeah, that's it. Love to see it.
Yeah, he's ready.
He's ready for sure. I'll stop turning and it's gonna sag. When I flip, after I stop turning, that's when you'll go on with that blade, okay? You get totally underneath it, so I'm gonna stop and then flip, and we'll just keep it flat like that. Yep, and you can start to wiggle. Nice. Okay, then grab these. You gotta line it up, pinch hard, and pull a little bit. And then let's stop.
Okay.
Nice job.
Nice.
Nice.
You got a perky little heart here.
I
with
know.
that little. It's happy. So go ahead and give it a bop.
As hard as I can?
No, like 5 out of 10. Give it a good hit. There it is. Perfect. Nice job. So I'm going to torch that bottom. If you want to stamp it, you just got to get it hot first. So right where I'm torching, just give it a quick kind of firm press. That's it. Yep, nice job.
Yay.
Nice job.
That was so fun.
All right.
I like how easy you guys make it.
Yeah.
And you help along with every single step. Or if we need help, you help us out. If we don't need help, you let us go. I think that's very cool.
Absolutely.
You
Well,
guys
thanks
do a
for
good
coming
job.
by.
Yes, thank you for having us.
You got it.
Hey, before we go today, there's a place in Pennsylvania that's helping those who are out of love this Valentine's Day. Listen to this deal.
What if you never got struck by Cupid's arrow? Or what if Cupid's arrow is the dagger of divorce? Well, if any of those scenarios describe you, then this Valentine's Day, we got a couple that's thinking of you. For Leechburg Pizza Company owners Jamie Sengen and her husband Steve, they want to make one thing clear when it comes to matters of the heart.
We do believe in love. We've been together 19 years, have known each other since we were 5-ish.
5, 6 years old.
Yes.
Valentine's Day, we offer specials on personal pizzas for 1 6-inch hoagies, and we have a promotion. If you got divorced in the prior year and you show your papers, you get $20 off.
I am a married woman, but I appreciate somebody being able to enjoy the holiday even if they're not married or even if they just want to come in and enjoy a good bite to eat. It's a great idea.
So if you're single this year, why not mingle with some people and some comfort food that may just understand you?
Gotta say, it's not a bad idea. Hey, from me and the team here at Northern Life, we love you. We appreciate you taking the time out of your day this week to be a part of our community. We'll catch you next week. We're wishing you a great and relaxing weekend and wishing you all a very happy Valentine's Day.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.